Hi everyone, this is the last of the problems here. It's 50 through 54, and basically 50 asks what is the parent function of this. So basically what I would do if I was a student, I would just kind of graph, go -4, it goes way up to 20 somewhere. -3 goes to 13. -1 goes to 5. And I would kind of 1 goes to 5, 2 goes to 8, somewhere in there, and kind of connect it. So I see this kind of connection here. And then from there, I know this is quadratic. You haven't really even learned C and D yet. So something like this, they'll probably give you either linear or quadratic. So the parent function of this is y equals x squared. And you did learn this. 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 4. So the parent function would be this one. And so the answer would be B. Okay, what's the solution to this system? Well, the first thing I notice right away is that this is a multiple of something. So I can divide each of these pieces by 3. So that's what I'm going to do. When I do that, I get 4x minus 7y equals -42. Now I'll put my other one back on top. And when you look at this, first of all, you should know that this looks odd. You have the same 4x minus 7y, but they equal two different numbers. But let's go ahead and use elimination and subtract both of these pieces. So 4x minus 4x is 0x, and this would be plus 0y equals 40. -2 minus a -42, we subtract it. And what you get is 0 equals 40. And anytime you see something like that, that means there's no solution. So if you say it has something like 2 equals 3 or 4 equals 5, that means it's no solution. If you ever see something like 3 equals 3 or 2 equals 2, which makes sense, or 1 equals 1, that means it's infinite solutions. So if you lose the x and get something like that, it's infinite. But in this case, it was no solution. Right? The next one shows graphs here. And you have to see what statement's true of the cost showing the attending a country fair on Saturday versus Saturday. And you just have to read through them all and just look at the graphs and see which works. The answer is B. It said it's 6 games on Thursday. So this is what I did. On Thursday would be $19. And 6 games on Saturday would be $23. And when I subtract 23 minus 19, you get 4. So that would be $4. So the answer here was B. The last problem is what's the domain. They gave you some fancy word problem, but they're just asking you for the domain. Domain is your x's. So just write those down. Domain is 52, 72, 86, 105. This is your domain. What would your range be? Your range is your y's. So in case next year or this year they ask for the ranges instead, just know that this is actually an easy problem. And that's all. And remember, take your time on this test. You do not want to have to take it again, and you want to do well on it. If you go too fast, you'll make some mistakes. I myself went too fast and made a few mistakes when I was looking at it. So take your time and go slow. and you should do fine. And good luck. Bye-bye.